Hey guys.
Hey everybody.
Hey, we want to make this video for you all talking about our plant cell. We got a lot of details in this video, so we jotted down all of our notes.
We have them on our notes, so don't mind us if we look down.
In our phone, so we're, this is probably one of our first more official chats like this.
Yeah, to just explain to you, like one-on-one, and give you a lowdown of the plant cell, how it started, where it's gone, how to order, and all that jazz. So
yeah, so if we look a little nervous, it's because we are.
Yeah.
We just want to kind of walk through where we started with the plant cell, like what got us into this. Really, as the title of the video says, the plant cell kind of catapulted us into the whole market gardening.
Yeah, getting into selling the plants.
Maybe we weren't exactly planning on doing exactly what we're doing now, but it's where we got.
Yeah.
It's where it got us. So, we're going to talk a little bit about MS, multiple sclerosis, what the walkms is, and how we participate and how you can help us out with that or join if you want. We're also going to talk about the plant cell, what type of plants we offer, when the plant cell is, and how you can get your plants from us this year.
MS is basically an autoimmune disease. I don't know.
Yeah, it can. So it's a disease of the nervous system.
Yeah.
And again, we're reading here because
we have a lot of notes
written down. So it's a disease of the nervous system. It affects your brain or your spinal cord. Lesions can form from your body's immune system, and those can attack the protective sheath that covers your nerve fibers in that nervous system. So that can cause permanent damage eventually, as it gets worse.
And there's many different symptoms of MS. Not everybody has the same symptoms or suffers from it the same. Some people are mild, some people are very aggressive. So it just depends on, what you're dealing with and whether or not you have relapses and how the medication's helping you.
Yeah, and right now, I guess probably most of MS is not curable. There are nearly 1 million people in the United States living with MS that are diagnosed, and there's probably a lot more that are not diagnosed.
Yes.
So, walkms is a fundraising organization that raises funds, obviously, to assist with MS research, treatments, and hopefully a cure sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
So walkms started over 25 years ago, and they've raised to date a little under $1 billion. Wow. So that's pretty cool.
Know that.
Yeah. So why are we doing this for walkms, right? So my mom was diagnosed with MS back in 2016. She was having various episodes. Wasn't really, had some of the symptoms, the telltale symptoms that, with hindsight, she kind of knows now that was the MS.
She had double vision and, just off balance and stuff like that, but it would come and go. So she would just chalk it up to like just not having a good day.
Yeah. So I think the big thing that happened with her was she thought she had a stroke, actually.
Yeah.
She was.
Her
face drooped, and all the kind of symptoms of a stroke, and they obviously rushed to the emergency room, had doctors check her out, ran all the tests,
the stroke protocol,
all the stroke protocol. We have a great hospital system in our area. It wasn't a stroke, so I remember it took a little while for them to even think about it being MS. I think.
She went through many tests. I would say over a couple weeks before she was diagnosed after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was in 2016. Probably, was that late 20? I don't know.
It was right before our youngest son was born. I'll never forget.
So summer.
Yeah. She kind of told us when we were in the hospital with him, actually, that that was what it was going to be. So
summer 2016 is when she was diagnosed. Then, the walk MS happens in the spring, and she, over I think probably at Christmas time, she found out about walk MS and thought, hey, this is something that we should really be doing. So
by Easter, I think they knew they were doing the walk.
So she has there's various types of MS. If you look up, there's different types, and even within each type, there's lots of different symptoms. So it's kind of hard to categorize. But my mom has the relapsing remitting type, which is the most common. The symptoms do vary, but I guess the way that it works with that one is that you could be good for a while and not have worse symptoms, not have, what does she call them, episodes. It's like a relapse. You can go for a while without having any additional episodes, but then once you have one,
it could set you back for a little bit.
It could set you back. So we participated in the Pittsburgh Walk MS. There's a couple different ones around here. There's one in Greensburg. I think you used to do one in Greensburg,
I used to do one in Greensburg with my good friend Jess Nyman. Her mom also has MS, and we used to participate in that one for a couple years in a row. So that was pretty. That's a really nice one too. So.
Yeah. So the Pittsburgh one's at Point State Park, and this year it's on Sunday, April 16th. The walk starts at 9:30 in the morning, and we usually get there
We usually get there like 45 minutes early to an hour early. They have a lot of things going on in the morning. I know it's early for a lot of people to get there and do extra, but they give away a lot of stuff. There's a lot of merchandise, fun things for the kids to do, especially if the weather's nice. We usually hit rain, but a couple of the years we've had nice weather. Yeah. It's been a lot of fun.
Pittsburgh mid-April is not the absolute best time frame for this.
We've been there when it's hot, and we've been there when it's snowing. But everybody has their teams. Everybody has their shirts for their teams, and a lot of people like deck it out real hard. They have like tutus and balloons, and they're all walking holding like signs, and it's a really fun experience. We enjoy it a lot. The boys look forward to it.
Yeah, it's great. You get to meet a whole lot of great people, and just see so much support for all these folks. So we have a link we'll put in the description below to our teams page. If you want to you're welcome to
come walk with us.
Give us a buzz. We join our team, come walk with us. Or if you want to if you want to donate, you can donate there as well. Okay, so how does this all fit in, right? So Walk MS, we were doing that. That's very cool. But what got us into this farming business of ours because of this Walk MS?
Yeah.
So in the very first one was the Walk MS was 2017. We had already been well on our way of kind of homesteading,
starting tons of plants,
big garden. I think we had just expanded our garden to 75 by 25 that year.
Yeah.
So we had high hopes of doing the whole homesteading thing, and I always start way too many plants.
Way too many.
Always have, always will. We decided to, take all those extra plants that we had and set up like a little pop-up plant cell right at the top of our driveway that year. Actually, for 2 years, I think, two or 3 years, maybe.
Until we bought the farm, it was at the house.
Yeah. So we just, all the extra plants, and we did Facebook. We, emailed. We had kind of a group of our already hardcore customers. You guys are still with us today. We love it. And they were buying veggie boxes and stuff off of you.
Yeah.
So we kind of had like,
we had people that we knew could buy the plants to help donate, and it would be worth it for them to buy our plants, knowing they were donating to our cost.
That was really like the budding of our little farm. I mean, we
pushing ourselves.
Yeah, now look at us. We're trying to make YouTube videos.
I know. Hopefully they get better for you guys.
So the first few years we just basically, we weren't really a business yet. We were just kind of like on the side doing this veggie box thing, and the plant sale was just all charity. So we took every single penny that we made. Or not even that we made, every single penny that we sold plants for, we put right into the Walk MS.
Yeah.
So like I think the first year we did maybe $200.
I think it was a little more than that.
Maybe
Give us a little more
300.
credit.
Yeah.
It was like 300 or 400.
Yeah, but that was everything. So we did $300 in sales, and we just took the whole thing and put it towards the walk, and that felt great for us. You know, as we've grown here, you know, we're a real business. We're starting to understand, like, and I think we're gonna have a video about this. It's just like the sustainability thing.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone talks about sustainability and like an ecology perspective, but
being able to sustain a business and all that.
yeah, I mean, look, we're not, you know, we would love to save the world, and even if it's just our little piece of the world here, but you know, we can't do that unless we keep our business going. You know, the business is like the main driver for all of that. So,
and we do it all of ourselves. Our family helps us, and they all pitch in, and nobody's paid, so like we love them so much. Thanks for always like be willing to like jump in and get your hands dirty with us.
Yeah, we pay them in like a couple beers and
some veggies,
maybe pizza and some plants.
Yeah, well, you know, take whatever you harvested and go fill yourself up a bag.
Yeah, so we really want to thank you guys for that. And you know, we don't donate the full amount of our sales anymore, just because we can't. There's too many expenses. We have soil and pots and labels and heat. Like we have to heat part of our greenhouse up for a good part of the season just to keep all these plants going. So past couple years we've had to rent U-Haul trucks because
to get our plants to the farm, so that's a cost. So
so with that all said, I mean, we're happy to say that I think the total is, well, with these most recent donations we just got, a couple, I think we're over 10 grand. Total.
All total.
Yeah, total. So we have a goal of, I think, 2,000, or I think we did almost 2,500 last year.
Yeah,
so
we always try to hit at least 2,000.
Yeah, we want to get to that 2,000 mark, and that puts us in like the top 20 fundraisers for walkms Pittsburgh, which is kind of cool. Last year was sweet because they didn't have it for COVID.
Yeah, last year was the first year back.
2020 and 2021 were canceled.
Yeah.
So last year we showed up and they had like all the we'll show some pictures.
Yeah, the boys were really excited. They had VIP necklaces, and they saw their names, and
they had the VIP lounge.
Really cool.
Let's show them that. Like we said before, we have the link to our walkms page in the description below. We're also going to add a link to the seedling sale, which is live right now. So that's on our website, ccrgardens.com. You can go on there and search through all the different veggies we have. You could pretty much like come shop with us and plant your entire garden. Like we carry or try to carry like whatever you're looking for, and some things you didn't even know you needed or knew were even out there. He finds some pretty crazy things sometimes. This year.
Yeah, even though I won't let him put them on the farm because, you know, crazy things don't always sell at the farmer's market, he'll plant them and try and sell them at the plant.
Yeah, but cucamelons are like a perfect home garden thing because they grow so easy.
Yeah, put them somewhere where they can trellis. Yeah. And you don't care that they climb on things, just a forewarning.
We use welded wire fence. We probably have some pictures of that.
Yeah. It creates like, or if you even want a privacy by like the end of July and you know, I put them on a trellis, it creates a green wall.
So I guess we're doing cucamelons.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, but I mean, any of your staples, you know, obviously tomatoes and peppers. We do like close to 30 different varieties of tomatoes, and probably the same, maybe even more peppers.
Slicers and cherries.
Yeah, slicers, cherries. If you have small space, we do determinates.
Yeah, good for pots, good for patio gardens. We make sure we have peppers that are good for that. We sell tons of hot peppers and sweet peppers that you're looking for.
Yeah.
What else? We do like salad packets, 6 packs of salad, 6 packs of kale, kohlrabi. We've done that the last couple years.
Yep.
Everybody who loves kohlrabi,
Yep. We have strawberries. We have squash,
pumpkins,
zucchini, pumpkins.
Pumpkins are huge. Everybody gets excited.
Everyone loves pumpkins. And then we also do some perennials. We buy in the perennials from Musser's Farm and Nursery up in Indiana, PA. We take a ride up there and bring home a bunch of perennials. So
Yeah, the boys get excited. We usually stop at Clem's, so that's how we get them to go.
I love their barbecue sauce.
Yeah, we do annuals, a bunch of annual flowers too. So if you're looking, you know, to get your vegetable gardens and your flower pots, we're kind of a one-stop shop. We try to make it easy. All the herbs to basil, thyme, oregano, lavender.
Oh, yeah.
We have all that too. Yeah.
So the plant sale, so like we said, it's going on right now. You know, we would really appreciate if you put an order in on the website. The sale itself is going to be on May
20th and 21st, Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, and I will say with ordering, if you know what you like and you know what you want, get on there, order it, pre-order.
By the time this video hits, we probably have like another week before we're actually going to be starting sowing the seeds.
Yeah.
So if you get your orders in now, that's going to tell us, you know, what everyone's wanting.
Yeah.
So that might let us plant.
And you have until
seeds.
the week before the sale to order online, and then we close it down. We give ourselves an entire week to get everything printed out, what we need to package, what we need to, you know, put together for the orders and stuff like that. And then don't panic if you didn't, because we always bring so many plants to the sale. You can walk around, and even if you did place your order and you want more, keep walking, keep shopping. So
Because somebody always plants too many.
because somebody
plants.
always plants too many. So many.
All right. I think with that, we're going to wrap her up.
All right, guys. Have a good evening, and we'll see you on the next one.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.